Welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to learn how to politely introduce yourself to your new neighbors.
That is such a relevant topic, Emma. I actually just moved into a new apartment complex last weekend, and I've been feeling a bit nervous about bumping into people in the hallway.
It is completely normal to feel that way, Mark. Making new introductions can be intimidating, but it is the first step toward building a great community.
I want to be neighborly, but I also do not want to bother people while they are busy. How do I find that balance?
We are going to cover exactly that. From the first hello to handling shared spaces, we will make sure you feel confident and polite. Before we look at specific scenarios, let's define some essential terms for this lesson.
Good idea. I keep hearing the word icebreaker. Does that involve actual ice?
Not quite. An icebreaker is a conversation starter, something light to break the initial silence between two people.
Okay, and I assume that leads into small talk.
Exactly. Small talk is polite, casual conversation about non-controversial topics like the weather or the building's amenities.
What about being neighborly? Is that just a fancy way of saying being nice?
It is more about being helpful and friendly within your local area. It is the heart of creating a strong community feeling where you live. Often, the first meeting is a total accident. You might be checking your mail or waiting for the elevator.
Those are the moments where I usually just look at my phone and pretend to be busy.
Don't do that. Use it as a chance for simple introductions. Let's see how a typical interaction goes. Oh, hi. Are you the new person in Unit 302?
Yes, I am. I'm Mark. I just moved in on Saturday.
Nice to meet you, Mark. I'm Sarah from 305. Welcome to the floor.
Thanks, Sarah. It seems like a very quiet and nice building so far.
It really is. Most of us have been here for years.
That is great to hear. Well, it was lovely meeting you, Sarah. See you around.
See? That wasn't scary at all. You shared your name and your unit number, which is key information.
What if the other person doesn't say hello first? Do I just stand there in silence?
Not at all. You can use a polite inquiry as an icebreaker to get the ball rolling.
Like asking about the neighborhood or something specific about the building?
Precisely. It feels very natural. Watch this.
Excuse me, hi. I'm your new neighbor from 4B. I was wondering, do you happen to know which day the trash collection happens here?
Oh, hello. Welcome. Trash is every Tuesday and Friday morning. I'm Dave, by the way.
Hi, Dave. I'm Mark. Thanks for the info. I'm still trying to get the hang of the building schedule.
No problem at all. If you need a copy of the building rules, I think the manager has extra ones in the lobby.
That is very helpful. I'll go check that out. Have a good one, Dave.
Asking a question is a great way to show you value their knowledge of the area.
Apartment living involves many shared spaces, like the laundry room, gym, or even the rooftop garden.
These areas can be tricky. You want to be social, but you don't want to overstay your welcome.
The best etiquette is to acknowledge people with a smile and a quick comment.
Hi there. Is this washing machine free or are you still using it?
It's all yours. I just finished my last load.
Perfect, thanks. I'm Mark. I live over in the East Wing. I'm still figuring out the peak hours for the laundry room.
I'm Janet. Usually Tuesday nights are the quietest time to come down here.
That's a great tip, Janet. I'll try to aim for Tuesdays then. Thanks again.
You used the shared space as a way to gain useful info and establish your presence politely.
Is it still okay to ask for small favors? You know, the classic borrowing a cup of sugar trope?
It is, but usually it is better to wait until you have met them once or twice. It builds a sense of being neighborly.
So I shouldn't knock on a random door for a screwdriver on my first day?
Maybe not the very first hour, but once you've said hello, a small request can actually strengthen the bond.
Hi, Sarah. It's Mark from 302. Sorry to bother you, but I'm trying to put a chair together and realize I don't have a wrench. Do you happen to have one I could borrow for 10 minutes?
Oh, hi, Mark. Let me check my kitchen drawer. Here you go.
You are a lifesaver. I'll bring it right back as soon as I'm done. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it. Happy to help. Offering to return it quickly is vital for good etiquette. Let's do a full role play where you proactively knock on your next door neighbors to say hi.
This is the one that makes me the most nervous. What if they think I'm selling something?
Just be clear from the start that you are the new neighbor. It's a standard part of introductions.
Knock, knock. Hello. Sorry to disturb you.
Oh, hi. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Mark. I just moved into the unit right next door yesterday. I just wanted to stop by and say hello so we weren't strangers.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm Lisa. Welcome to the building.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm still unpacking boxes, so please excuse any thumping sounds for the next hour or so.
No problem at all. I remember how that is. If you need anything, my doors usually open in the evenings. Perfect. You were brief, friendly, and you identified yourself immediately.
I'm always worried about noise levels. I play my guitar sometimes, and I don't want to be that neighbor.
It is always better to discuss boundaries early. It prevents complaints later on.
Should I just tell them to let me know if it's too loud?
Yes, that is very neighborly of you. Communication is everything.
Hey Lisa, I just wanted to mention that I practice guitar for about 30 minutes most evenings. Is that okay, or does the sound travel through the wall?
Actually, I can barely hear it, but thanks for asking. My bedroom is on the other side of the flat.
Oh, that's a relief. If it ever does get annoying, please just send me a text or knock on the wall.
Will do, Mark. I appreciate you being so considerate about the noise levels. By setting those boundaries, you've made her feel comfortable enough to speak up if there's ever an issue. People love to share their expertise. Asking for local tips is a fantastic way to bond with a neighbor.
It shows that you respect their opinion and that you're interested in the community.
Exactly. It's a very low-pressure way to keep a conversation going.
Hi, Dave. I was looking for a good place to get coffee nearby. Do you have any local tips for a good cafe?
Oh, you have to go to the Beanery, just 2 blocks south. They have the best lattes in the city.
The Beanery. Got it. Is it usually crowded on the weekends?
It can be, but if you go before 10 a.m., you should be fine. There's also a great bakery right next to it.
That sounds perfect for my Sunday morning. Thanks for the recommendation.
You've turned a quick greeting into a useful exchange of information.
Some buildings have social groups or online forums. How do I ask about them without seeming pushy?
Just ask if there is a way to stay informed about the community. Most neighbors are happy to help you join.
It's a great way to meet people who have similar interests, or just to stay safe. Hey, I saw a notice in the lobby about a building garden. Do you know how I can get involved with that community project?
Oh, I'm actually on the garden committee. We meet every Saturday morning. You're more than welcome to join us.
That sounds wonderful. I'd love to help out. Is there an email list or a group chat I should join?
Yes, give me your number and I'll add you to our WhatsApp group. We share all the updates there.
Great, thanks. I'm looking forward to getting my hands in the dirt.
This is a direct path to making real friends in your building.
Once you are settled, you might want to consider a small housewarming event.
That sounds like a big commitment. Do I have to invite everyone in the whole building?
Not at all, just your immediate neighbors. It's a gesture of goodwill.
Even just a quick stop by for a drink invitation works, right? Hi, Lisa. I'm finally done with the boxes. I'm having a very casual housewarming for about an hour this Friday at 6 p.m. I'd love for you to drop by if you're free.
That is so sweet of you, Mark. I'll definitely try to stop by for a bit.
No pressure if you have plans. I just wanted to extend the invite to my closest neighbors.
I'll bring some snacks. See you then. Even if they don't come, the fact that you invited them shows you are a neighborly person. Let's talk about the unwritten rules or the general etiquette of apartment living.
Like not leaving your trash in the hallway or making sure the front door closes properly behind you?
Exactly. These small things matter a lot for a peaceful community.
Oh, sorry. I'll move these boxes away from the elevator right now. I didn't realize they were blocking the way.
No worries. I know you're still moving in. It's just a bit tight in the hallway.
I completely understand. I'll make sure everything is cleared out by 5 o'clock. Thanks for being patient.
Thanks, Mark. It's good to have someone so considerate move in. Acknowledging a mistake and fixing it quickly is the height of good etiquette.
What if the neighbor seems like they're in a huge rush? I don't want to trap them in a conversation.
In that case, brevity is your best friend. Keep your introductions to under 15 seconds.
So just the basics and then let them go?
Exactly. Observe their body language. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm just running to catch the bus.
No problem. I'm Mark, your new neighbor in 302. Just wanted to say hi quickly. Have a great day.
Nice to meet you, Mark. I'm Dave. Catch you later.
See you around.
You were polite, you introduced yourself, and you respected their time. That's a win-win. As you get more comfortable, it is a good idea to exchange emergency contact info with a trusted neighbor.
That is actually very practical. If there's a leak or if I lose my keys, having someone nearby is a lifesaver.
It's a high level of neighborly trust. Here is how you can bring it up.
Hey Dave, now that I've been here a few weeks, would you be open to exchanging phone numbers in case of emergencies?
That's a smart idea. I'll give you mine. I'm usually home in the afternoons if anything ever happens.
Great, I'll text you mine now. It's just good for the peace of mind of the whole community.
Totally agree. I'll save your contact as Mark302. Now you have a local ally. This is how a building becomes a neighborhood.
I've noticed that neighborly traditions can be different depending on where you are in the world.
Very true. In some cultures, it's polite to bring a small gift when you first meet, like a plant or some fruit.
And in others, people prefer to keep to themselves until a formal occasion.
Always observe the local etiquette. If you see everyone else bringing cookies to new neighbors, you might want to do the same.
It's all about being sensitive to the existing community culture.
Exactly. If you're unsure, just sticking to a polite hello is always a safe and universally accepted start.
Good point. You can't go wrong with a friendly greeting.
To wrap up our lesson, let's review the top 5 phrases for meeting neighbors.
Number 1, hi, I'm your new neighbor from Unit.
Number 2, I just wanted to stop by and say hello so we weren't strangers.
Number 3, do you have any local tips for the neighborhood?
Number 4, please let me know if I'm ever being too loud.
And number 5, it was lovely meeting you. See you around.
Master these, and you'll be the most popular person on your floor in no time.
I feel much more prepared to actually go talk to Sarah and Dave now.
Hey, Mark, how's it going? Waiting for this slow elevator again?
Oh, hi, Emma. Yeah, it seems to be stuck on the top floor today. Typical Monday, right?
Tell me about it. I'm Emma, by the way. I moved into the 6th floor last week. I don't think we've met formally.
Nice to meet you, Emma. I'm Mark. I've been on the 3rd floor for a few months now. How are you liking the building so far?
It's great, though the view from the 6th floor is a bit dizzying at first. Are the neighbors on your floor pretty quiet?
Mostly. We have a few dogs that bark at the mailman, but otherwise it's very peaceful.
That's good to hear. Oh, finally, the doors are opening.
After you, Emma. Have a great afternoon.
Knock, knock. Hi, Emma. Do you have a quick second?
Oh, hey, Mark. Of course. What's up? Is everything okay with the apartment?
Everything is fine. I actually just wanted to formally introduce myself since I've only seen you in passing in the lobby.
That is so thoughtful of you. I'm Emma. I've lived here for about 3 years, so I know all the building secrets.
Oh, really? Well, I might need to pick your brain for some local tips then. I'm still looking for a good gym nearby.
There's a great one just around the block. I'll grab a flyer for you next time I see you.
That would be awesome. Anyway, I won't take up more of your time. Just wanted to say hi.
I appreciate it, Mark. See you at the mailbox.
You know, Mark, I'm really glad we did this masterclass. It reminds me how important a local network is.
Definitely. It's not just about being polite. It's about that sense of community that makes a place feel like home.
Exactly. When you know the people around you, you feel more secure and more connected to your surroundings.
And it makes the daily small talk much more meaningful when you actually know names and stories.
To all our viewers, go out and say hello to one neighbor today. It's the best way to practice your English and make a friend.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, and stay neighborly.